moment. It usually happens this way, so we're just going to wait for a little bit and make sure everybody comes on here. Wave a hand or something in the comment area where I can see you. Hello, Nancy Merritt. Y'all are starting to get just a little bit now being notified. Hello, Deborah. I'm hoping you guys ain't getting hit by, I think her name is Helena, or Helene, or Helen. You're going to show us how to make the crocheted clothespin bag. No, Nancy, not tonight. If I do that, I could probably do that on one of the videos. Good evening, Denzel. One of the videos that we can choose, since it's downtime through the summer, or I mean not winter, sorry about that. I could do that. As a matter of fact, I'm actually working on one right now, and I'll show you what it's going to look like when it's done. But this is the bag part of it, and I'm having to do this. I am from Mississippi, and this one here is 6 years old. It's stretched out to the max, and the reason I'm actually making another one is because there's a big old hole in the bottom of it. So it is actually time to hang this one up. So I'm making another one because I don't own a clothes dryer. I just dry my clothes out on the line or in the winter through the house, and sometimes I have to just turn around and go to the laundromat. So hey, Miss Candy. I'm glad to see you, hon. But Nancy, I'm going to see how this pattern works out, hon. If it does, then I can do this if you guys really want to. I didn't know there was others like me who hang their clothes out on the line. Hello, Robin. Alright, y'all, I do want to remind you, I'm really honored, truthfully, I'm really honored, but we have about 46 to 47 people in the drawing for the towel set that I had made here, the 2 pot holders, and hello, Mary Snyder. Big hugs, honey. And then the towel that this one goes with it. And you could use this for hot mat, towel, whatever you want to do with this one. And then this one drawing will be done next week, Tuesday. So be ready. We're about to draw this one. Let's see. I don't have a washer or dryer, and I use a clothesline too. Okay, Heidi. Well, I could teach you how to do this one. Is that a pumpkin bake? Yes, Miss Candy, it is. Thank you, Spy Cops. I appreciate you. Question about making a pumpkin pie from a real pumpkin. Do you drain it after it's frozen before I season? Yes, Mary, absolutely. Even though when you freeze it, darling, when you pull it out, it's going to hold condensation of liquid. Absolutely strain it at least 24 hours in advance, maybe 48. Make sure it's defrosted. Put it in the refrigerator with the strainer, with the tea towel, and let that bad boy strain all night long before you make your pie. If not, you're going to have an awful watery situation that you don't want to do. That's awesome, Spy Cops. I'm actually honored that you're here with me. Miss Candy, so you noticed... Alright, yes. So this is my fuzzy blanket. I am a sucker for fuzzies. I cannot help it, y'all. I'm just a sucker for fuzzies. I like them on my shirts. I like them on my blankets. And so this is my country fried pumpkin. Thank you very much. Thank you, Colton. Nice to meet you, Haley, and welcome to the family. Thank you, Candy. I actually love this too. I got it at Bell's. I was really surprised. I saw this and I thought, oh, I had to have that one. And on top of that, y'all, I did go get my autumn pillows. I just had to do it. Not that I really needed them, but hey, they were in the deal. And then I have another one with the little red truck, which I absolutely love. Now, back to the drawing situation. So this one will be next Tuesday, October the 1st. And now, this will be the one after the fact. We have another one, which is a candy corn color. This one will be towards Thanksgiving. So I have two ready for y'all, and I'm going to do one more for Christmas. And this is, like I said, this is my thank you to my family for sticking with me for, Lord have mercy, y'all. I think it's been about 2 years. Spy Cops, that's awesome. Two Myers, no one that I know of. Thank you, Candy. And the reason I'm doing this, y'all, is like I've said, and for those who don't know why I'm doing it, I think it's Benny Bunny. My meal was amazing. I really liked it. Thank you. Helena, thank you so much, honey. Welcome to the family. Welcome, Gary. Spy Cops, I'm going to... Okay, here's what I need you to do. I did a short video announcing this set. Look for that short video and put your name down in the comments below, because that's the one way I can keep up with everybody. So if you will find that short video when we are through with this, make sure you get your name in, hon. And what we're going to do, just like an old-fashioned way, we don't have fancy spinning wheels or nothing like that. We are getting one great big stainless steel bowl. Everybody's name is going in it. And my hubby, on video, right in front of all you, are going to draw the name to this set right here. And then we are going to do the same for this set. Rule is, though, if you win, you cannot go in for a second chance or another chance. We are doing this to make sure everybody gets a chance, that we don't get multiple winners. And I really hope you understand that. Elizabeth. Hi, Briella. Kylie JC. Hello. Gecko Paws. Hello. Good evening, Danny. That is the most fairway. Thank you, Candy. I thought it was too. Thank you, Denzel. That's amazing. Y'all are great. I appreciate it. Hello, Preppy. Thank you, Danny the Queen. I appreciate it. I'm just a simple gal. I don't wear a whole lot of makeup or nothing, y'all. I mean, I work on a farm on this homestead, so I am pretty much all natural most of the time. Sometimes I just like to fix it up a little, but I don't do much. Denzel, yes, you and Robin need to get together on some of these things. And personally, I don't even know how to do that, so that's pretty awesome. Thank you, Preppy for Life. What it is, it's just an old fuzzy blanket. I absolutely love fuzzy blankets, and so I found this one on sale and grabbed it. Spy Cops, that's great. I will be watching for you, and I will put you in the book of the drawing. We have more than I anticipated in this drawing, and I'm actually really honored. I wish it could be more, y'all, but I just thought of it this way. I couldn't think of anything better than something from my heart and my own two hands. Like I had spoken before, there was a Christmas that I will never, ever forget in my family. And the best Christmas we ever had is we drew names. And the name that we drew, we had to make a homemade gift for. Do you know, out of all the Christmas gifts I have ever gotten in my life, that was the one that I remembered the most. It was amazing, and I love it. Ah, Candy, don't make me blush. My cousin said hi. His name is MJ. Hello to your cousin, Preppy. MJ, nice to see you, hon. Denzel and Robin, I'm glad you guys are getting along with each other. You are a mighty team, and I want to thank you right now for having my back. Love y'all. Deborah, actually, they're made to be used, honey. So, I mean, I'm not going to tell anybody how you want to do this, but they are absolutely made to be used. They are 100% cotton. They're going to take a beating, and they're going to keep coming back for you no matter what you do to them. So, they may get dingy. That's possible, but they're going to keep on being beat and used as often as you need them. Okay, Preppy, that's fine, hon. I'm going to be here for a little while. Thank you, Candy. It looks dark on my eyes on this thing because it's a dark room in here, but honestly, my eyes are green. That did not happen. When I first started out growing up, I had my daddy's blue eyes. As time went on, and when I got cancer, I ended up having the mixture of my mama's brown eyes with my daddy's blue eyes, and I ended up with green eyes or hazel. Candy, get you. I think I might have your name in there, Candy. I'm not sure. I'll have to look. Mando. Good evening, Mando. And for those who are new to the family, and should you have subscribed, I encourage you to look for the short video that announces the towel set. They are 100% cotton, double thick pot holders, and a towel for your kitchen. It's something homemade from Parton's Heritage Homestead to show you my appreciation and my love to you. This is a giveaway that we are drawing for. So all we ask is you put your name in the comments of that video and we write it down and we got you. Spy Cops. It won't let me comment my name. Oh, darling. Okay, I can try to put your name down. I'll try to remember yours because I don't. Yes, I do. I do have something to write on. Hello, Terry. I went to the short video and clicked on this and copied comments. I see you, Terry. There's no sense spamming. Alright, Spy Cop, I wrote your name down, hun, just in case. You might be able to do that after the video. Hello, Cindy. Okay, y'all, so I will tell you we are getting spam. And I apologize. There is no way I can get rid of this except for the fact that I have an amazing team with me and they're doing their best. So, 2 words for you, pumpkin mousse. Mary, did you try it? Preppy for Life, yes. We have tried that, but it doesn't always work. Hello, Wayne Powell. Cindy, there's a blanket behind me. My name is actually Sydney. Hello, Sydney. Welcome to the family. Thank you, Terry. I appreciate it. Denzel, easy, hun. Sorry, Wayne. Freaky! Oh my gosh. Hello, darling. Sending you lots and lots of hugs to Ireland from Mississippi. Candy, I'm going to be learning right now to try to do a pumpkin pie or a pumpkin cheesecake that is sugar-free so that we don't miss out on Thanksgiving either. Denzel, what I'm saying, hun, is unless it's absolutely necessary, so we don't, how do I explain this? Some people, I understand, if they're going to spam, they're going to get removed from the comments, and that's absolutely the way it should be. But if they come back and either apologetic or straighten up, please let them through, if that makes any sense. I told you I'd be here, Preppy. Yes, Candy, I am actually going to be working on that next, hun. So right now we're enjoying that pumpkin mousse a little bit too much, but we're enjoying that pumpkin mousse. I like to give people chances, especially if they're really not spammers, if you know what I mean. Candy, I have okay, Denzel, I appreciate it. And thank you, Robin. Spy Cops, I actually do. Now, I'm not sure how much of this homestead you know about yet, but my husband is a diabetic, so anything I make has to be sugar-free. Last year we did a pumpkin pie and it turned out absolutely amazing. And the crust that I used was made from crushed pecans. It was delicious. However, I want to be able to try something new this year. And then again, I may end up just doing the pumpkin pie with the pecan crust because my husband loved it that much. Robin, the weather has been a little bit windy this morning, not too bad. We've been having rain all day, which I'm not complaining. We need that rain. And hallelujah, thank you, Jesus, we are finally cooling off. And from what I'm seeing on AccuWeather, we are looking to have some pretty long frosty days, which means I really hope we have enough wood for our wood heater. We are getting some pretty strong winds here in Illinois from the hurricane. Yes, Candy, I've seen that. That path is heading in to, it looked like Kentucky, a lot of Tennessee, Ohio, some of the Illinois. It seems to be heading up toward the middle end of the United States. It started, though, to go all the way through Florida and then hit the Carolinas, but it did get some of the Carolinas. So I've been watching that path, and I am learning, which I'm watching for another one. We are fixing to get hit with this one. From Scotland, hope you. Gordon, bless you, darling. Welcome and hugs from Mississippi to Scotland. Y'all, this is amazing. Gotta get off early this time. Everyone take care. Good night, Deborah, and I appreciate you being here with us. Come visit Wisconsin sometime. Barry, I've been to Wisconsin. Actually, being truck drivers, we pretty much been to just about, not all, but just about every state. Very comfortable right now, and I'm sitting in the front porch watching. Candy, really? It's dark out. Robin, I knew you were going to say that. If I was going to be in Wisconsin, why not just hop on over to Michigan too? I've heard you. I knew. I was actually waiting for that to come around. I have visited many Mediterranean countries and love the food. You doing a great job. I'm going to say good night now, and I'll catch you up soon. Thank you, Frankie, very, very much. And I do, I have a bucket list goal. I want to visit the Mediterranean. So my goal, hopefully one day, is to see Italy, because I want to get one-on-one with the Mediterranean food, come back and try to learn as much as I can, come back and start fixing it at home. That is my goal. I would love to be taken up under somebody's wings to teach me one-on-one. Candy, I'm glad you're in a comfort place, though. Good night, Terry. Glad you were with the family tonight. I appreciate you. Candy, I have that issue too. Thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, Spot Cops. I appreciate you very, very much. I really do. Anytime that we get a new family, I really appreciate all of you. I will say we are a homesteader, but we are a Mediterranean homesteader. I do incorporate some low carb because my husband is a diabetic. We learn and try to do as much authentic Mediterranean as possible, not the way the United States has perceived it, but as the actual Mediterranean has made for it. I have cookbooks, and I have some that are pre-ordered straight from the Mediterranean. Thank you, Ashley. Aw, y'all are so sweet. I am blessed to have a family like we have. I really am. I debated when I first started this channel if this was what God wanted me to do or not. And I've been here now for, I'd say, over 2 years now, and I don't regret it. I have met some of the most amazing folks I've ever met in my life. You're sweet. Y'all are just, you're a blessing to me more than you will ever know. Sometimes you give me the incentive to just keep going. Weekend plans, Robin. I'm actually going to a Cub Scout camp with my grandson tomorrow. They're doing this all family get together up until about 9 p.m. tomorrow night, where you can fish, you can there's bows and arrows, there's BB guns, there's just so much to do that we're just going to spend the family out there with the Cub Scouts. Radistal, I don't know if that's how to pronounce your name. That is an area I do not bring to this channel. I just keep it to the topics at hand, and I leave politics away. It's safer for all of us. It's supposed to be fun. I gotta wait till Mr. James gets off work, though. He's gonna have to go in this weekend for a few hours each day, but then he'll be off. I keep it safe because I like to keep this channel running. So, and it's very touchy subjects these days. I know where I stand, and I'm pretty firm on this, but I don't want to even bring it up. Denzel, just like Radissa, I spoke my opinion, and then they came back, and so no, they were really nice about it, so we're just going to leave it like that. Thank you for asking, though. If it gets out of hand, yes. Robin, where in Michigan are you? Flying to D.C. on Monday. They have a wonderful seafood and Mediterranean. Mary, share that with me, your experience, if you don't mind, when on one of the videos. I think that's going to be an amazing trip, and congratulations. Maximus, thank you. I do believe in giving people chances, and so if it's something that's not going to be a chance, then yeah. Thank you, Mary. I'm wanting that firsthand, the real deal, not this made up stuff that Kevin. Yes, Kevin, I am happily married for 27 years, actually, November the 1st. We've been together for 29 years. Robin, we have pies that we're testing. I have breads that I'm looking to do. Now, those are going to be fresh milled. I'm just going to warn you all. That's the only thing we do anymore. So I'm looking to do certain type of breads. I pretty much have worked out the sides besides the basics. Mashed potatoes or green beans and corn. And I may do some extra stuff for low carb or diabetics. I do a fake au gratin potato made from turnips that are actually amazing. So I may do that one. I'm not sure. Oregon is the most beautiful place I have ever seen. And there's one other, what was the name of that one? Montana. Montana and Oregon were the two favorite places when we were truck drivers. I absolutely love rolling through. There was just something about that country land that was so amazing. But it can get really, really, really cold. And lots of snow. We got snowed in and we got barricaded actually. At one time we ended up going through Montana and we got stuck for a week in our rig. Robin, what were you kind of looking for, hon? Thank you, Rondez. Y'all are going to make me blush. You really... Lord have mercy. I'm not used to this. What'd I say, Spy? Oh, Robin, that's easy. Actually, there's two, honey. And one, I will tell you, tastes a little bit better than the other. You can actually mash turnips. But, no, Steve. I am not. I don't do that stuff. Thanks for asking, though. Robin, mashed cauliflower mixed with a little bit of cream cheese makes it very creamy, and just a tad bit of butter. That turns out absolutely amazing, and that is one that we have enjoyed. If you want one that tastes like a fried potato, radishes are awesome fried up. They taste just like a fried potato. Those are two alternatives to a regular potato. Winter winds up here is Wisconsin is terrible. Wind chills are anyone out there from Alaska. Mary, I've been through Wisconsin, and yes, and I used to at time when in my younger years. I was born and raised in Illinois, so I am very familiar with the weather y'all get. Have you ever cooked turnips in place? Yes, Nancy. As a matter of fact, I just used turnips in my husband's beef stew, and it was nice thick gravy, and he loved it. There's something about the turnip, though, and there's a way of fixing it to remove that bitterness in it. Sacramento, 100 degrees. Yeah, we get some pretty hot weather here in Mississippi, Rondez. Jolene. Hello, Jolene. Okay, here's the trick, y'all. For those of you who are using turnips in place of potatoes, if you will look, and I'll have to get a video one day and show it to you, but as you first look at it, you've got your outside casing. There is a ring, a complete ring around that turnip. Remove that ring all the way to that point. The outside, from the skin to the inside of that ring, is where your bitter layer is. If you remove all of that bitter layer from there, the rest of the way, it's a mild flavoring alternative, and it absorbs any sauce. So like if you have beef stew, the turnip will absorb that beef flavor, and it becomes a great alternative for any dish in your chicken soup, any of it actually. We've used it for chicken pot pie, we've used it for chicken soup, we've used it for beef stew. So it's just removing that bitter skin, and I will show you one day on a video. Thank you, Danzel. Appreciate that one. Now that's a working... Yep, that was cool. Y'all, I am really sorry. I don't understand why that happens, but... Family doesn't make... Rondesso, I'm so sorry. Of course, tamales can be good, though. Thank you, Talon. Actually, I do, and I appreciate it. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that one very much. Rhonda, so not the way they are today. Robin, I don't think he meant much from that one. He was talking about Thanksgiving meals. Hello, Preppy for Life. Thank you, Mary. I have two. Actually, Mary Gold, that's Robin. No, don't say sorry, honey. Thank you. Danova, welcome and hello to the and welcome to the family. Robin Gold, I am up by Tupelo, Mississippi. Good job, Danzel. That was awesome. It's folks like that, yes. Thank you, Danova. I appreciate it. Let's see if I missed something here. And Mary, that would be Robin Willis and Danzel. Those two are our monitors, and I'm really thankful to both of them. Candy, I figured it would be, hun. Now, this is a pretty big hurricane, so be careful in that. Spy Cops, I try to stay out of politics right now, and no offense. Y'all, my monitors, hold on. Don't block him. I'm trying to keep out of politics. I want this channel to be safe. I do not want my family torn away because I have seen too many channels getting taken down, and I'd rather keep it the way we do, family oriented, if you don't mind. I appreciate it. Robin? No, Spy Cops, you're fine, hun. Farm Girl. Ohio Farm Girl. Hello, darling. I know. I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I don't know why we're doing this. Oh my gosh. All right, thank you all. I know, Robin, Denzel, I know it's getting crazy. I really, really am sorry for this. I know, Mary. Honestly, this is why y'all, Danova, I'm fine, hon. I appreciate you asking. Sure are a lot of questionable. Yes, Candy, I know. I see this. Y'all, this is why I stopped doing live feeds in the first place. I decided to come back and try it, but every time we come back, this keeps happening. So, I just, Preppy for life. Bracelets for what, hon? Have you been to Cleveland or Clarksdale? Clarksdale sounds familiar. I don't believe so. No, not yet. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate it. I'm sorry y'all are working really, really hard. I'm at lost for words right now. This really frustrates me. It really does. But my family likes being together with us too. So I got to pick one or the other. So I guess that's why I have you two, and I cannot be more grateful to both of you. And tonight it seems you're working even harder. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Robin. Candy, it's hard to do that, hon, because the last round got my channel almost shut down. And so that's the reason why I hired these two. Good morning, Audit. Good morning, hon. Good night, Preppy. Thank you, Mary. Helena, happy birthday to you. Hi, Teresa. Yes, Spy Cops, I do. I have 2 corgis, a male and a female. We have 2 cats. We have a bunch of chickens. And my husband has an English bulldog. No, Tanya, actually, you are live. We are live, honey. So if you just saw this, Tanya, yes, you're live with me. You did not miss me. Mary Gould, happy birthday. She's pretty good at throwing that wrench. Yes, she is, Candy. Thank you, Danzel. I appreciate it. Sorry, Tanya. LJR, my corgis, they are a handful. They both have their own mindset. They're both, oh my goodness, they definitely keep me busy all day long. Yes, Mary, it actually is. And I do have some canning to do, y'all, but I'm not going to be doing much. In one of my videos I did yesterday, I spoke about doing chili, and I had already done a video on that. Spy Cops. My husband does too. I'm not really much of a fan, but it's his dog, so I don't tell him what he can and can't have. I'm also doing some beans to put on the shelf, but as far as we're done, we're finished with all canning this season. Thank you, Audit. I appreciate that. What kind of dog is Dance's? Candy, his is English Bulldog. And she's a puppy. We are also getting ready to go back to the market. What do we call that one? That market I took y'all with us to in Ripley. They have another one coming up next weekend, and I cannot wait. We're getting remnants of the hurricane today, tomorrow, southwest Ohio. Yes, Ohio. How are you doing? Because you're right in the path of that thing, and I've been thinking about you. Spy Cops. That's awesome. Let's see what you're doing on here. I need all the help I can get. What are you looking for, Mary, that maybe I can come up with some ideas to be able to help you more? Which I'm thankful that you did this, and I'm super glad that you said something, because when you do, you help me. If there is something I can make a video for to help you, then absolutely let me know what you need me to help you with. I'm glad to hear that, Ohio. I know it's rough, honey. Hang in there. This one was a pretty big one. It hit the coastline at a category 4. So, and we've got another one coming our way, unfortunately, right behind this one. So I know what you're going through. But I'm glad to see that you still have everything that you need right now. Yes, Tanya, just make sure that you're stating it right. But yes, my email is absolutely good. Central Indiana rain as well, praying for those. Yeah, me too, Kathy. I'm glad to see you're okay too. I'm not sure, Candy. We both are pretty busy, and my brother actually he does. Right, this is his busiest time of year right now too. Branches have tree line driveway. I figured that. Ohio, you all are in my prayers. From Florida all the way up, y'all have all been in my prayers. I'm hoping this thing dies down pretty much soon, because I know we've been getting some of the wind off of it, and so is Alabama. So I can only imagine what y'all are going through. We had one before this one, and it wasn't as strong. I think it hit us with a category 2, turned into a tropical storm, and then thank you, Spy Cops. I appreciate that. It mild out, but this next one we're getting is supposed to be just as strong as the ones you have. So you're in my prayers, honey. You got to let us know, please, somehow, some way, even in one of my videos. I get your notifications, so let me know that you made it through this once it's all finished too, please, or email me. Have you thought about having a cook-along? This is, okay. Let's see, have you thought about having a cook-along? This is the email I tried to send you. I think it was about super fun cooking along with you. Tanya, no, I never thought about it. That would have to probably be alive. Almost reached out to you earlier for some dinner ideas. I had a pound of ground chicken and had no idea what to do with it. Ended up making stuffed pepper soup with ground chicken instead of beef. Jeff, that actually sounds good. But another alternative, honey, if you didn't mind it, is you could have also done chicken burgers, or well, a good old-fashioned meatloaf is another one you could have done. There's a lot of things that you could do with ground chicken. Just as much you can do meatballs, do a marry me chicken meatballs. And I'm glad to see you, Jeff. I'm thinking of doing a Brussels sprout salad for Thanksgiving. Do you have any ideas for the dressing? Oh, Mary, that one could be. My brother is near Tampa. Took a turn to the west. Oh my gosh. Mary, I hope your family is okay. We actually have family in Florida too. I did find out that they're okay so far, but we've been doing a lot of praying for so many people. Aloha, Hamaka. Oh my goodness. Now, I do not know how to say your name. Hun, the one from Waikiki, Hawaii, but that is awesome. Thank you. I'm glad to see you with the family. It's getting warm weather coming in. It's been in the 80s. Just waiting for the Nancy, hang in there, because it's going to get cooler soon, much sooner. Thank you, Robin, for saying hello to my brother. Y'all, you'll find that Jeff Larson and I, Jeff is my brother, so I really get excited when I see him in the live feeds with us. We're both in 2 different states, but we get along with each other like we're right here, so, and this is kind of cool. Thank you, Mary. You know, to be honest, it took me a long time to smile, so it feels good to be able to do that now. God has definitely blessed me. Thank you, Candy. Jeff, you get a lot of the family folks waving at you and saying good evening to you. could give us the recipe and a grocery list while you're cooking it, we will be right along with you. Or live would work also. I've done this with another channel. Lots of fun. I'll email you. I will look into that. That might be something really interesting to do. Thank you, Tanya. That might be something. I'll have to see how I can figure out how to do that. That would be pretty awesome. I would probably have to get heads up too if I was going to go ahead and do that. Did we lose my brother? And that's a good question, Robin. Did he? I think we'd all love to cook with you, girl. Thank you, Tanya. That would be amazing, though, if I could figure that one out. Like I said, I'll have to give a heads up. Ah, there it is. I'm feeling the love from the family. Aw, gee shucks. He did see it, y'all. That's awesome. See, you're loved. Yes, Tanya, that would probably be good, too. Thank you for that awesome idea. I'm going to work on something like that one day. Probably on Authentic Thursday. I've never done that one, but that one ought to be interesting. You know, when I originally get on here, y'all, I never plan on staying late, but somehow we just do. It's just we all love to be together, so thank you, Mary. You too, hon. I'm glad you came in here tonight. Hello, Shin. Nice to meet you. Welcome to the family. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We're getting folks from all over the world. I'm actually blessed. It's still a nice evening for drying some hot peppers outside in the dehydrator. Jeff, how are you getting past these storms? They are hitting Kentucky and Ohio pretty bad. Unless it's not up at you yet. Y'all, thank you for welcoming Shin to the family, too. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you're seeing that you're dehydrating hot peppers, my brother, outside. That is smart. May hit us tomorrow morning. Okay, just be careful because I'm hearing it's pretty wild. Jeff, we're neighbors. I'm in Kankakee. You should talk Carrie into coming to see you. He's already been doing that, Candy. No storms in Wisconsin. Not yet, Mary. And Candy, to be honest with you, if my brother could, he'd have me there all the time instead of down here. I already know what he's going to say. I already know what he's going to say. No storms in Texas. No, Marigold, we're not getting any storms down here just yet. But, however, be on the warning because they're talking about another hurricane and that one is heading our way down the Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas coastline. So keep an eye out for that one. I'm not sure what the name of it is, but they're talking about us having another one. And it's supposed to be pretty big too. See, Candy, see what you started? I knew what he was going to do. Yes, everyone, please pressure her to move back. No, I don't. Oh, man, she can be an urban farmer in the city. Aw, now he's going to make me feel bad. Hello, Solidary Fairy. I appreciate you coming in tonight. Big, big hugs, girl. Candy, thank you. Thank you bunches. That made me feel bad. Hello, King Dave. No, Mary, oh, y'all. You just don't. I've been so used to being here. Oh, man. Yes, Tanya, they are. My brother is amazing. Much better. Yes, Tanya, I agree. Jeff, I did all 50 states just about as a truck drivers. I've been on road trip after road trip. I'm finally parked. But it's looking like, yeah, everybody's wanting to meet me, and we're going to probably have to do a meet and greet somehow. Candy, yeah, see, Jeff, see what you started. Tanya, my little brother, and he is my little brother, he's my younger brother, but he reminds me, he is amazing, and I just could not see my life without my brother. He is my best friend, but he also at the same time is that one that looks at you and says, I'm not touching you. Start becoming, I hear you, Candy. Good night, Shin. Natalie Johnson, hello. Candy, if I ever do go back to Illinois, I will let you know, hon. We can all do a cook-off against Carrie to be like, no, Jeff, that would not be a good idea. No, we're not doing nothing like that. Oh my goodness. We could all eat together with a buffet with all family, but no cook-offs. Okay, that's my baby brother too. He ran it on me every time. Tanya, I get you. I do love him. Him and I share a lot in common, and he has been my best friend. And honestly, I don't know what I would have done without my brother. See, next week will be 4 years ago, and I really, really needed somebody to understand me. And my brother, that is just something I will never forget. It meant the world to me to have him really understand and see me through the hardest time of my life. And I know some of you have been asking me to tell you my testimony. I've done this once, but evidently it's somewhere way, way, way back in the 400 and something videos. So I've been asked to do an update, and I'm considering it, but I'm not sure yet. Definitely blessed. He loves you so much. I mean, as I am so sure you know. Please do. Thank you, Tanya. Yes, he does. I know he does. When on what, Robin? Mary, I'm not sure about that one, hon. What do you mean about want to be? I must have missed something in between here, y'all. Y'all are going to have to catch me up here. So far, solid. My testimony. Okay, so, yeah. Y'all are going to make me go ahead and do that one again. I guess I could try to do it on Coffee Time Wednesday next week. So far, Solidarity, I'm seeing that everybody is here. They're doing good through the storm, and it's been rough with some of them, but they're making it through so far. And I'm actually glad to see them with us tonight. Candy is one of them who's currently in it right now. Family dinner at Jeff's. Robin, that sounds like a good idea. Just windy. I'm in, Mary. Y'all, you are amazing. She's a warrior. Jeff, she is a warrior. What she survived is nothing less than a miracle. She survived with style and grace. I'm so proud of her. Jeff, dang you. Don't make me cry, dude. I love you. I really do. And Lord have mercy. Y'all, when I say my testimony, and many of you now know that Jeff is my brother, I'm going to tell you in the testimony he will be brought up. And he's finding this now, but he has been my rock. If it were not for him, I'm not sure I could have got through some really hard moments of my life at that point. I will go ahead and schedule, just so you know, I will tell this story, my testimony again, on Coffee Time Wednesday. So, yeah, that one there is very near and dear to me, and I will tell you all that I will talk about the Lord quite a bit, because also my brother is right. I'm not a miracle. I was given a miracle. I, by all rights, should not even be here. And I'm not, this makes me want to cry. How sweet that was. Mary, you, Jeff. Oh, Lord have mercy. Thank you, Candy. Give me a head count so I know how many will be attending dinner. I'll add some water to the soup to make sure there's for all. Jeff, we'll just make some chili, little brother, and we'll have enough for everybody. How's that? To save the soup, because not too many people I don't think would be in for soup, but everybody will go for chili. That man is my rock, and he is everything to me. He is a God-sent angel, and you know, I will say this, y'all. Growing up, I did not know how much of an angel my brother was. I in some ways, I mistreated him. So, bless his heart, he and I connected, and it was God. Through this whole thing, God has brought the two of us together. And I can't thank him enough for giving me an opportunity to wake up and realize how much of an amazing angel that he had put in my life. My brother is my everything to me. And y'all, he is one that I just cannot, if somebody said anything to him, it would make me snap. So I really cherish him a lot. Candy, I'm getting ready to make mine. Beans or no beans in the chili? There's the question that will divide the family. Okay, most people like beans, but I kind of don't like beans, but I'll go either way. The rest of the family will have to speak for themselves, because I have no idea. There we go, beans. Jeff, it's becoming unanimous. Candy, I do too. Eating it right now. Did a veggie one. Tanya, that's awesome. It just seems that type of time of, it's just chili season, y'all. It's soup, chilies, it's flannels, pumpkins, Hello, Mando. Nice to see you with the family tonight. Pick them out of, you don't like them either. Kidney or pinto beans, please. Kidney. It's just chilly kind of day. Yes, Candy, it is. Absolutely. Beans to the left, no beans to the right. Mary, that's right. Did I just hear you say no beans in the chili? Miss Butter Beans or something? No, I said beans, but sometimes I like it without beans. Just take the chili, make half beans, have no beans, and throw the same bowl, because it could go either way. Nancy, it just seems like everybody wants beans, so just throw in the beans. Tracy, you're fine, honey. You're actually not late at all. Welcome to the family. I'm glad to see you with us tonight. Miss Butterbeans herself. Let's see. Beans for soup and no beans for chili dogs or burgers. Tanya, I agree for that one. I really get tickled to see Jeff in here with us. Y'all have no idea. Chicago dogs. Oh, yes. Oh my gosh, there ain't nothing like Chicago dogs and chili date when Carrie comes. Oh, you got me at Chicago dogs. It's got to be that good beef and that sport pepper and that neon green. Yes, relish. I miss my Chicago dogs. Yes, Tanya, they are. And then there's one other one that I absolutely love, but everybody gets it wrong. And that's a good Philly. Thank you, Tracy. My mom dumped a bunch of cinnamon in her chili one time. She thought she grabbed the chili. Oh my word! That was the best chili she ever made. Candy! Seriously, with cinnamon? Oh my goodness! That had to have been an interesting flavor. Right? Talking about sweet and savory. Yeah, I'm only 2 hours from Chicago. If you're doing dogs, I'm there. Cooney's here, chili dogs. I hear you, Mary. Now that's what we're used to here. Candy, that's interesting. Yeah, y'all, I never knew until I moved down south. They have this year that I missed my Chicago dog. So, hello, KB. I missed my Chicago dogs. So, I was blessed and had the sports pepper and the neon green relish sent to me, and I was able to make some. But down here, I never knew what it was like to have a chili dog with coleslaw. That was so strange to me when I first found out about this. Let's see. Hello, what are you doing on this rainy day? See, hello, Joker and Harley. We're just sitting here having family chat. Cincinnati chili. Teresa, that's interesting. Ms. M, yes, I love iced tea. I'm catching up to y'all over here. Yes, Candy's correct. Cinnamon is amazing in chili. I add cinnamon, 2 kinds of smoked powders. Jeff, seriously, I have never tried that before. Now you guys are going to make me want to try that in my next batch of chili. Smoke powder, I can see that nice smoky flavor. Yes. You got everybody trying this now, Candy. Everybody's wanting to try this. And then I find out my own brother's doing the same thing. Right? Solidarity, I hear ya. A&W Restaurant, the best Coney Islands. Tanya, I remember that. It is in Illinois near Peoria. That's... Mary, I know where that's at. Peanut butter? Nope, never tried. I've never been a fan of peanut butter. Heidi, I know it sounds interesting. Now I got everybody trying this, so. Yes, chili dogs and coleslaw, I will say, is good. Skyline chili has cinnamon in theirs. Mary, this is interesting. Yes, Robin, I absolutely do. Most everybody's from up north. Yeah, you know what? If I ever do get up north, I could see the whole entire family shouting out, and I will have room and board and food everywhere I go. Bless y'all's heart, you're amazing. I'm from Florida, so yeah, we eat it as well. Joker, yep. South near Tombstone. KB, I've never heard that one. I'm actually in the deep south of Mississippi, northern end of Mississippi, but hi, Ms. M. We love Skyline chili. You know what, Ohio girl? I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm willing to try different things. We also have Gold Star chili, and they have a rivalry. I don't like Gold Star. I make you some cinnamon chili if you come to see me. Okay, Candy, that's a deal. It won't cost you a dime to come north and visit. I see this, Mary. They eat here as well. Joker, we are originally, before we moved to Mississippi, we came from Tennessee. We lived there for quite a few years. It's an old Arizona. Actually, that's where I learned to do the chili and slaw dogs. Oh, Arizona City with a lot of showdown at the OK Corral and other things. That is cool, KB. Y'all, you're from everywheres. I prefer Gold Star. Dixie chili's good too. Y'all are gonna make me check this out. You can find a copycat recipe online. It's called Cincinnati chili. Cool. I'm gonna do that. Melissa, my knee is getting better, hon. I do keep it wrapped because my brother's there. KB, they said that they love the movie Tombstone. My knee's doing better. It's taken some time, but I'm able to walk on it a lot better. At least now I can get out and start walking. Thank God. I think a meeting and greet would be awesome. A year to plan an Ozark family homestead. Had one a year or so ago. I traveled to see you and Mr. James. Tanya, you know, that would be amazing to have a meet and greet, but we would have to figure out somewhere in the middle. Joker, you left Mississippi to go to Tennessee, and we left Tennessee to come to Mississippi. That is interesting. KB, that sounds like a really cool place. I know, Joker, right? meet and greet autocorrect. No, Tanya, I knew what you meant, hon. That was pretty cool. That would be an awesome idea, but yes, that would take a lot of planning. There's a place called Big Nose Kate, and it's a bar. It has a store in the basement. That sounds like an awesome place. Somewhere I'd like to check it out. Right, he's in the middle. Yes, Candy, it is. Okay, you are on the way lower end. Joker, we're up there towards Tupelo. I'm sure you know where that's at. Maybe an hour, yep. We call Chicago midpoint. I know a commercial kitchen we can cook out of, LOL. Jeff, I do too. Actually, I do. Stop by, it's great. There are lots of stores and all Western shops. KB, that sounds really, really cool. That would be like having a good chuck wagon or a Western. Man, I could think of so many things that could be done. Can you imagine Parton's Heritage Homestead doing something like that? That would be so cool. Yes, actually, Joker, we go to Pontotoc. We actually go to Ripley, which we're going next week with Ripley's Market. So Pontotoc, yep, I know where that's at. We've been there a few times. Yes, Tanya. Elvis Presley's where he was born and raised is in Tupelo, and we went to see that. You can buy a whip if you want. KB, you know what? I may need that to put some people in line. Tex would love the Western stores. Jeff, don't go there, little brother. Let's leave that one alone. Thank you very much. Yes, Joker, it is a very small world. Two people just passed right by each other. We left Tennessee 6 years ago, moved here and bought this house, so. No, I have not been to Randolph yet. We do have some Amish here, but I do want to check out Randolph, though, because I absolutely love the Amish stores. I just went to Small House, also been to Graceland. I have never been to Graceland, Tanya. Hello, Avex. Nice to meet you and welcome to the family. We're just chit-chatting about everything. We did too, OG. Joker, you need to come back and we can hang out. So, KB! 6, 7. Joker, you moved. That is ironic. So seriously ironic. We moved at the same time. We literally had to just pass right each other up. Yeah, I'm not. I'm just a good old country farm girl. Pack a bag. We got you. You should pick you up. Thank you, Robin. Tanya. Joker, you're making me think of an old-time song right now. I'm just waiting to see if my brother's going to do that first. Ghostly, make a sandwich. I know where you're at. We used to live up there by Decatur, which is between Knoxville and Chattanooga. Jeff, that would be correct. Ghostly, I'm currently not doing any sandwiches right now. The kitchen's closed. we're in the lawns. Okay. Yep, you're in a total. I've never even heard of that one. I thought we've been all over Tennessee, but that's one I never heard. Livingston. Yes. Okay, now that one I did hear. Yes. I just love seeing you smile and laugh without covering up your mouth like you did. Candy, thank you. But you know why I did that, honey. I had a lot of yeah, I just, I, thank you guys. Oh, KB, okay, yes. That did turn out amazing. Candy, Jeff, thank you. You make me feel better. I'm getting used to things a little bit better, but no, Danzel, it was Decatur, Tennessee, not Alabama. Is there anyone from the West Coast here sings? I'm not sure, Tanya. Robin, yes. That's exactly what's going through my head, that song right now. I see Joker and it just snaps. I can't help it. Oh, jeez. Now I'm going to get in trouble. I'm a good girl. I promise. Shandell, welcome. Wait, 25 minutes from Livingston. Okay. Inside. I'm so glad I found you. Thank you, Candy. I appreciate you, honey. Y'all are gonna make me blush, though. Seriously. I'm not used to all that. Clowns to the left. Jeff! Yes! See? I knew I could count on you! You know where I'm at, Lord have mercy. Hello. Thank you, Melissa. So close to me. Thank you, Candy. Yes, Joker. I'm glad you got a sense of humor. I just, when you made that one statement, you just made me click. Look, I know the old time good songs, and it's the Mary. Yes. I got a lot of people. Thank you all for knowing who I am. I don't drink, but I like my green. I don't drink either. I used to, but I'm a recovering, so. And Joker, I don't tell anybody what they do in their life. I'm just welcome to the family, hon. I used to be, Lord have mercy, my brother, he loves me to pieces, but I used to be pretty bad at drinking and stuff, and I gave all that up, and I'm glad I did, so. Do you know the devil lives in Arizona? Max lives in Flagstaff. Jeff, really in Flagstaff? I know exactly where that's at. I've actually been there with our rig. It was broke down for about 2 weeks, and we got to explore Flagstaff. Now, I didn't know that one. Joker, yes. Actually, I'm just a down-to-earth gal. I put one pants leg in my jeans like everybody else, and I don't judge, folks. It's not in me. Thank you, Joker. I appreciate that. I know, Tanya, my brother can make you laugh. No, Candy, you didn't. Hello, Alice. Yes, I'm doing quite well, hon. This may be my Friday night. Ah, I'm glad to hear that, Mary. Let's see, I've been in Flagstaff all the time growing up. I have a sister in Prescott and family in Cottonwood. Let's see, I'm a 1984 model. I grew up in old school. Joker, I'm a 1966 model and I'm proud of it too. Just saying. That is awesome, Candy. I think, let's see, for me, it's been 26 years. Well, welcome to the family. I'm glad to see you with us. Thank you, Joker. Cool, Tracy. I got another one who high five, girl. I talked to someone earlier today and they didn't know who Ellie Mae was. Really? Thank you, Candy. KB, really? Hello, Cindy. That blows my mind. But you know what? It doesn't surprise me. Some of the good songs, we had it good. I don't know what this stuff is today. And sometimes it hurts my brain. Let's just be honest. Some of the things that happen in the world today really hurts my brain because I can't comprehend none of it. I'm that old school. Tracy, I hear you. I honestly do. Robin, you want to take care of that one, hon? Yes, Candy, I agree. Joker, thank you so much. I do have a Facebook page. It's called Parton's Heritage Homestead Farm to Table. You're welcome to come join us over there too. I don't really do much on that one. I spend more time over here, but I do interact with the folks from that group too. Let's see. Dreams I had about Ellie. Jeff! Seriously? Oh my gosh! I can't listen to it. Tanya, you're not the only one. I don't, it slurs together. That's it. Hang on, y'all. I gotta take care of something right quick. We have had rain all day, high winds, and here's Alice, I'm hoping you're okay, hon. I know a lot of people are getting hit with this hurricane. I'm actually glad to see you're okay and in here with the family. Thank you, Mary. KB Canner, yes, I do too. And actually, that's when music was good. I don't know what this stuff is today. Tanya, so did I. Like I said, some of this stuff today, that the way my grandkids talk, I just look at them and go, say, what? Hello, Sydney. And thank you to all of you who joined and subscribed to this channel with us. I am seriously blessed to have you, and I am so grateful that you're with the family. I'm glad to see you're okay. Last night, and it was really, yes, KB, I agree. Everything is different. Ooh, hold on, y'all. I thought I had this on. Let's get some battery life to this thing. There we go. Tracy, I've got 5 altogether. Solidarity, yes. For those of you, Joker, I'm hoping you're still with us, hon. For those of you who are new to our family and in our channel and have subscribed, I will also tell you there is a live drawing a drawing that's going to happen. Now, granted, it's not all the fancy things like most people have on their channels, but this is homemade from my own hands and from my heart. I had made up a kitchen set with 2 crocheted thick pot holders and a really nice cotton, 100% cotton towel. All of them are cotton. There is a short video that is announcing this color. We will be doing this drawing on October the 1st. And if you are interested in this drawing, put your name in the comments so that we can add you to the list so it can be drawn on October the 1st. Solidarity, I was no perfect angel. I'm just going to say that. Tanya, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Alice, Mr. James is doing good. He's actually working currently right now, so it's a new adjustment for both of us, but he's doing good so far. Hi, Bonk. My mom is 13. Melissa, wow. This is so amazing to me. Thank you, everyone, for supporting my sister. I'm glad. Jeff, thank you, honey. I appreciate you. I usually try not to last long, but it's really hard to disconnect when the family starts joining in like this, and there's just this peace, and we all just sit together. It's amazing. Mary, make sure you find that short. It's a short video. Make sure you find that, and when you do, in the comments, put your name down, hon, so that I can get you in the drawing, and I will acknowledge you and let you know, and I will say that you have been entered. Ah, Robin, y'all are gonna I'm telling you, gonna make me blush. I love big families. Nancy, I do too. I've always liked we were a big family. I requested, okay, Joker. And did you get what I said, Joker, about finding that short if you were interested in the drawing for this set on the crochet? Because I'm giving this away too. Jeff, are you serious? She is with so much garbage on YouTube. She's a breath of fresh air. Tanya, darling, thank you so much. Okay, Joker, hang on, y'all. There has been a change up here. I need to backtrack just a minute. Jeff, I cannot believe you just did that to support my little brother. That was... Okay. Joker, and for everybody else who just joined and subscribed to this channel with the rest of the family of over 9,300, y'all, I am so entirely blessed. So we have a video out, and the video is a short video. It's called a drawing announcement, Mary. And in there, if you will put your name down, acknowledge that you saw the video, we are going to, I love all of you for making, Jeff, you're going to make me cry for what you're doing, little brother. And I'm about to explain that one too, evidently, because that was pretty awesome. But I had crocheted a set of 100% cotton, really thick pot holders, and this really nice towel. And you could use this for putting a hot mat on your casseroles, a towel, or any way you want to. And it seems that my brother, Jeff Larson, who also owns Mushy Fake Cookie Company, he has an amazing dog treat business, and all the food that is used and all the treats are 100% natural, y'all. They don't use byproducts or anything. Everything, and I can vouch for this myself, they go and do everything by hand. I have worked with them straight side by side. So forward the winner's address to me and we'll ship straight from our shop. Okay, Jeff, I will absolutely do that. So my brother from Mushy Face Cookie Company, y'all, is going to add some dog treats with these towels, and he just upped the ante for the first drawing that's going to be made. So get your names on that drawing. That video is called Drawing Announcement. Message from my top with the cotton. She loves it. Tracy, I'm so glad. And we have 3 dogs in the family. Mary, that's awesome. This is going to work out. Jeff, honey, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for contributing. That was really awesome of you, and I am blessed that you are doing that. High five, Shelties, Jeff. You've got a new customer. I'll be finding you and putting in an order. Tanya, that's awesome. Y'all, thank you, Melissa. Hello, Kelly. Yeah, y'all check out he does have a website. It's called Mushy Face Cookie Company. He is very reasonable on his prices, and I can vouch, my corgis love his treats. Drawing announcement. Thank you, Mary. As soon as I can when we get off of here, I will be checking everything. So my name is KJ. Nice to meet you, KJ. Type Jeff in the name of your company. Not an endorsement for me. No, Jeff, no, honey. It's okay. Please, they're asking you questions, so go ahead and let them know. No, Mary, I know you didn't type that, honey. I took care of the situation, or at least tried to. Jeff, they're asking you for your website, so please put that in. Thank you, Joker. I will go ahead and when I get the chance to and let you know that you're entered in the drawing as well. But yes, it looks like a couple of them were asking you, Jeff, what your name of your business was. So go ahead and please. See, yeah, I'm catching up, y'all, and I'm trying to remove some really nasty trolls right now. I know. I got it, Candy. I don't know where they're at the moment. Thank you, Denzel. You guys got it. I see it. Gluten-free Patty, it's okay. We're right here. We're still live, honey. You're still with me. Thank you, and hugs back to you, hon. Tanya, Soul Reaper was nothing but a troll, honey. They're still around, so it's just we're trying to get rid of them as fast as we can. We know that it's for my babies, and I trust Gary, so I will trust your cookies. You do. Yes, Tanya, it absolutely is, and I would trust him. Yes. Denzel, thank you very much. That was awesome of you. The basket will include, okay. If y'all are listening, this is what Jeff said it will have, and I will vouch. I've tried some of this with my pets. The basket will include an assortment of biscuits, natural jerkies, pig ears, and freeze-dried meats. And I will tell you, our dogs, once they get one of the pig ears, they will not leave that alone. We literally at night have to pull it away like a kid in their toy, or they will be up all night long. The treats, that's the only way we could actually train our pups so that they will be able to mind and listen, and his treats are absolutely amazing. And I'm not just saying that because he's my brother. I am saying that because I have used it, and our pets love them. And I love the fact is, if we are going to eat all natural, I do believe that our dogs need to too. Oh, and a little after my birthday's in October as well as Joker. That's awesome. I wish you could just join. Thank you, Janie. I appreciate you. Welcome to the family. Hello, Agnes. Hello, anti-furry soldier. I have some pretty amazing mods. Yeah, I see that. I see that, Tanya. They're just, I guess I'm going to look at it this way, Tanya, and everybody else. I'm just going to look at it this way. Those that are coming in here that are doing this, I guess we're blessed to be knowing that we're doing something right. So, yeah, Joker, what's your question, hon? I will answer if I know it. If I don't know something, I'll definitely let you know. Okay. Tanya, probably, hon. What kind of rig did you used to drive? That's an easy one, Joker. We had a Freightliner, and it was a really big size Freightliner. We had 2 bunks. It had 2 cabinet ends on each side. This thing was pretty huge. We pretty much lived on our rig for several years before we found this house. Yeah, that was easy. Candy, good night, honey. It's sending you hugs and hope you make it through the night safely, hon. My prayers are with you as well for healing. My dad had a beautiful canary yellow Pete. Now, Petes are really cool. The one thing about a Pete, though, I had an issue. I did learn how to drive one. It's that straight up nose, though. That made it hard to see. Yes, Denzel, a Cascadia. It was a good size rig. Freight shaker, don't be mad. Yes, no, Robin, that's what we called it. One thing I hated about that thing, now I did, when I started driving, we had a manual. And then my husband actually ended up purchasing our first rig, and he had an automatic. I despised that thing when it came to backing up because, like Robin said, when it came to backing up, this is what we did all the time. It would shake us to death. I hated that thing. Heidi, you're okay. Joker, right? Denzel, so were we. And what we ended up doing was, really, Robin, that's awesome, y'all. So you can relate to me. Denzel, what we ended up doing, I think it was the smartest move we could have ever done. When we decided that it wasn't the same anymore over the road, it was time to hang up the keys. It's getting pretty bad. And we got out while the getting was good at that time. And that was nearly 5 years ago. What we end up doing is we sold our rig. The money that we got from the rig, we paid for the repairs at the engine that we end up redoing and the top part of it. And then what was left, we paid off this homestead. We paid off the house, the land, and we ended up owning it free and clear. The best thing we ever did. So that rig was a pain in our tail, but it got us our dream. No, Robin, we started out as van haulers and then, or box haulers, whatever you want to call them. And then we went to flatbedding. We had dry van and then flatbedding. Joker, I'm sorry, hon. Trucking isn't, honestly, today, it's terrifying. Some of the things that we saw out there, I'm not sorry that we got off the road. Honestly, I don't understand this. I really don't understand anything about this business anymore. Yes, yes, Joker. That's exactly what we were, skateboards. But it's like there's too many people that are not taking care of themselves, and there's just a lot. The trucking just isn't what it used to be. I know, Robin, I feel the same way. We tried the reefer, but that we did that one time. It was a one and done situation. That's a messed up. There's too much complications to that one. It has gotten really bad. Denzel, we had a 2010 model Cascadia. What ended up happening to ours is the top end of our engine had to be redone. Good night, Carrie. Have to get up early. Good night, Jeff. Love you, little brother. I will talk to you again, hon. And thank you for being with me tonight. But yeah, we had the top end of our engine go out. Thank God the bottom end was, I mean, we took good care of it, but we ended up having to take care of that one, and that was pretty expensive too. Joker, honestly, brother, I'm going to stand right here with you and say, yeah, I've seen some things that mess me up. And it's hard to talk about. I've seen some of the, oh, Lord. It was awful. Truck stops, drivers who never made it home. We've been there. We've been through all of that. I've seen accidents on the road that would give you nightmares. So I hear you, brother. That is one life. I'm glad it's over. did our goal. Good night, Mary. Yes, Joker, absolutely. And I've already had PTSD anyways, and I do currently, which you're a subscriber now. So when I do next week's video on Wednesday, it's called Coffee Time. I have a testimony that enhances my PTSD basically, but I'm also, it's a blessing at the same time. I have a testimony of how I actually shouldn't be here, and I will just let you all know is next week on October the 1st, 4 years ago, I was shot. And yes, I literally said that. I was shot and a bullet penetrated through my body, and I'm still here to tell the story. And that's what my testimony is going to be about. And that's what my brother was talking about. So, Joker, I can actually understand that, hon. I get it. I really do. It's a messed up life these days. So, Tanya, you'll hear my story, sweetheart. It is. I'm not a miracle. I'm actually not. I was given a miracle. God had mercy on me, and He loves me. And I never knew what He wanted me around for. And the only thing I could think of is He's gotten me here to be with you. Joker, I get that. Yep. And if you're blessed enough to realize that, then you absolutely would know what the testimony would be about. Yes, walked away. Yeah, and that's not something that ordinary happens. You, in your heart of hearts, know you shouldn't be here, but you are, and you can't answer for that. But I can, and I know who did that for me. And as a matter of fact, it's my way of saying I saw God October 1st, 2020. That's all I can say. I saw a rig pulling a 48-foot trailer. The container was bouncing. JB Canner, that sounds odd. Unless it was a bunch of, yeah. Landed on our wheels and just walked away from it. Don't remember that day. Wow. Joker, that's... Cecilia, yes. The Lord does. Yes, Robin. He does. I had a box spring come to my semi window doing 65, and I'm blessed to still be here. Denzel, that is awful. And yes, thank God. KB, I can imagine. Joker, I absolutely relate to you with PTSD. I was described after my incident. I was described as a wounded soldier PTSD, if that makes any sense. So I get it. However, I do not take medication for it. I actually found another way to cope with a lot of things. And honestly, for me, it was my Bible. But again, I know who saved me, and I got to see things in a whole new life. I am living today. Before this happened, I was not living. So it's, my testimony is going to be, it's pretty deep, but it's from my heart, and it's what I know to be true. I broke my neck, and my head injury, was in a coma for 6 weeks. Tracy, yes. Yes. I do believe that. For everybody who is here, and you're telling me your testimony as well, there is a reason. And sometimes we might not see it because maybe we're looking for something different, and that's going to be part of my testimony too. Sometimes we're looking for much bigger in life when it may be just simple as small. Mine, I was looking for some great big thing, is why would God save me? And I couldn't imagine He would save me to be with you on YouTube. It just didn't comprehend to me. He got a broke nose, might as well say rug burn from the seat and seat belts. Hurt my shoulder a little bit and got burns from the seat and seat belt. Ouch, Joker, that painful. I'm actually glad to see you're alive too. Denzel, I can imagine the things you saw, because some of the things we saw as truck drivers, it was, yes, I absolutely get it. Thank you, Tracy. I appreciate that. Tanya, I have to agree. Thank you, Robin. Like I said, y'all, I don't really like talking about it too much, but I have asked, some people have asked me to tell my testimony, and it is an amazing thing, but at the same time, it's still fairly new to me, because I am going through some things at times that I don't understand, but I'm also knowing it's okay. It was my fault. I was having a battle. Who served me? Who was boss? Joker. You know, one thing I will tell you. Good night, Alice. Love you too, hon. And we will see you again soon. Make sure, if I'm not sure, hon, if you're in the drawing, but make sure if you aren't, to check out that video, the short video called Drawing Announcement. Get your name in, hon, for this towel set. Drawing will be next Tuesday. And Joker, I don't know where you stand, hon, but from a friend to a friend, I will tell you, justification was not in my favor. The young man who shot me got away with it. I got stuck with all the medical bills. He nearly took my life by fragments of an inch. And Joker, listen, I'm sitting, amigo, friend, right here with you, brother, and I'm just going to tell you, I understand what you're feeling, because it took me a hard time. I didn't want to forgive. I was angry, and I wanted to just give up. And I honestly felt that God had seriously left me behind, and I was angry at him. I just wanted to give up Christianity altogether. I didn't understand it, but it's not meant for me to understand it, and it's not meant for you to understand it. Just know this, he does love us with all his heart and soul, and when you hear my testimony, I'm going to encourage you to please listen to that when it comes out and see if it doesn't help you like it helped me. I am a miracle. You're a miracle. Just like many other in this family I'm seeing as well. We're all here for a reason. You're welcome, brother. I mean, like I said, I get it. I absolutely get it. Good night, Robin. JB, no. Let's see. Yep, Joker, I do believe that. Good night, Tanya. I love y'all. Joker, it's okay. Take your time, brother. I get it. If there's anybody who gets it, I get it. I had to literally go back. Look, I'll just put it this way. I had to go back in the field where I was shot and tell Satan where to go, because I was taking back the coward that I left behind there. And I took back everything I needed to bring my strength back. You're welcome, Joker. And brother, I want you to know something. If you can, take this arm here. Follow what I say or right at this moment. Take your arm, go this way. Take this arm, go this way. Squeeze real tight. And brother, I just sent you a hug all the way from Mississippi. I get you. Y'all, I am a real person. And some people look at me on YouTube, oh, you're just a celebrity. No, y'all, I'm just like you. I'm a person. I've been through life too, just like you. And, you know, I get it. And I'm understanding today why God has me here. Good night, Heidi. And yeah, it looks like we'll be shutting down this live before long. But I will say this, I really am thankful to each and every one of you. Thank you for being a part of this family. And I look for more lives with you. We can take care of all the situations that come up that's, you know, that shouldn't be here, but it's going to be okay. I'm just grateful that we spend this one-on-one together. And I was going to shut these down, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave it just the way it is. Denzel, thank you very much. You and Robin did an amazing job tonight, and I wanted you to be recognized for that too. It was hard tonight, and I thank you so much. Good night, Gluten. Good night, Tracy. I enjoyed being with y'all too. I love these visits that we have. To me, it's just a family time of sitting together and just getting to know each other. You're welcome, Robin. I love you both. You and Denzel, I wouldn't know what to do without y'all. Good night, Mary. Love you too, hon. Thank you so much. That was awesome. I need to go eat, and it was a blessing to meet you. I'll do my best to stay in contact with you. Joker, thank you very much. You will find in the description of this channel, I have an email. You're welcome to email me anytime you want to, hon, and I will talk back with you. I'm glad to see you're a part of the family, and for many others who have joined us, thank you all so much for being a part of this. It's crazy. Friday night due to Friday night high school football. It's a crazy life, hon. No, you're fine. Life goes on. Thank you for being here. You just caught us at the end of this, so we're about to shut down. But good luck to you on your games. Concentrate on your games. I'm going to be here for quite a while, so. And the rest of you, same with you, Mary. Any of you who are in the path of this hurricane, prayers and blessings be upon each of you. Safety and hedge of protection. I'm hoping everybody comes out okay. Let's see. KB Canner, thank you so much, hon. Thank you, Mary. Denzel, or Robin, if you're still in here, hon, Denzel's asking how they can get a hold of you. I have next to nothing to eat all day. Good night, KB Canner. Y'all take care. I love each and every one of you. Good night, Janie. Denzel, Robin, answer to you, hon. Before I shut this down, I'm going to let you all get in your contacts together. Good night, Agnes. Love you too, KB. Mary Beth, you're catching us at the end, darling. Love you, MB. Good night, Nancy. I'm sorry, Mary. It's a crazy life. Good night, hon. Good luck with your games. Mary Beth, I love you too, honey. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and shut down. I love each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. Welcome to the family. Big, big hugs to all of you. good night, and we will get back together again. I look forward to seeing you on Monday to start all over again. So, mwah, much love from Parton's Heritage Homestead. Y'all have an amazing weekend, and please be safe as possible. And we will see y'all again. Good night, Joker. Brother, remember, I've got an email. You're welcome to contact me anytime. Good night, Marigold. You're welcome, Joker. Anytime, brother. Good night, y'all. I love you.